So mango season is here. We've got a lot of mangoes on the trees, even though we've picked a lot of mangoes already. It's just been a really good year, and that often will happen after a year that's not so good. As you probably recall, last year we had very few mangoes. This year, the trees are ready to make up for that, and we've just got a lot of really nice mangoes. We have this very pretty display of mangoes. This, of course, is not all of the varieties that we grow, but they are just looking gorgeous. So, you might be wondering, now that it's mango season, how can I get mangoes? Well, of course, all year round, we are open from 9 a.m. to noon on Saturdays. So the main thing we'll have on those Saturdays is mangoes. Then we also have some time during the week where you can actually have sort of the same experience as Saturday morning. We will have the mangoes out, and you can select the mangoes that you want, and then we weigh them out and you pay us. And then there's other options. One of those options is on our website and on Instagram and Facebook. There will be information on this, but basically bags will be available for you to pre-order. So you order those online, and then you come and pick them up at a designated time. We really can't be out at the gate for a long time. We've got tons of work to do at the farm, so we have a fairly short window to pick up the fruit, and which is in bags. It looks a lot like this. This is an assorted bag of mangoes, and this is the proper weight. There's always a weight that goes along with each bag, and so we weigh the mangoes out and make sure there's enough to satisfy that requirement. And then this one is assorted, but we also will have some single variety bags. So what if you live out of town? Well, got that covered too. Toward the beginning of the week, of each week really, we will be offering mangoes that are shipped to you. And sometimes people don't live that far away, but it's just convenient to have the shipping. And then there's times where people live a long way away, and the only way they're going to taste the mangoes is to get them shipped. We do not ship them to California or Hawaii, and really don't recommend them for Alaska because I'm pretty sure they would freeze on the way there. I'm really not familiar with the temperatures that a box would experience on its way there, but best to stick to the continental US and excluding California and Arizona. So those boxes, here we go. This is a medium-sized box, and this is what it looks like. That is what you get, pound-wise. We've actually weighed the mangoes out to give you the reality of what your order would be like. Of course, this is a single variety box, and so makes it easy to pack a lot into it. Shipping is really a popular thing because there are just so many people that would like mangoes who happen to live in areas that they cannot grow mangoes, or it is just too much time to travel here to pick them up. Shipping is a really good thing for those people. It's convenient and everything, but we just have a limited amount of fruit that we can ship. We get a lot of the fruit out for people who come to the farm, and then we also sort of a related to that is we have the bags for pickup. So instead of selecting each mango, you have a bag that you just pick up and go. And so those are our priorities. And fortunately, we do have a lot of fruit this year, but it might not mean that your top pick as far as what varieties you want in a bag, or I should say box, we might not be able to fulfill that. It all depends on what we have in those particular varieties. So we will offer some single variety boxes, but a lot of them will be assorted. And when you get an assorted bag, it's not that we're putting in mangoes that are not going to sell. It's just that we have a lot of varieties, and we try to pick very nice varieties to ship to people. So mango season is really looking good. We've had just a lot of happy people, and that's great, because when we run out of mangoes, then we get some sad faces, and it looks like we'll have a very good supply this year, so hopefully lots of happy people. A couple things to remind you of. We do grow everything organically. I am very much into not using the conventional chemicals and everything. I happen to think that growing things organically makes the mangoes or whatever you're growing taste better. So if you want the latest and greatest information on what's going on at the farm, what varieties we have, what hours there might be, there are several places that you can get that information. Of course, themangoplace.com, we post everything there. Also, we have Instagram and Facebook. So whatever site you want to go to, you can check out what varieties that we might have that particular week, and also what hours will be open.